Okay, guys, let me know how it is now when you come in. Here to change the world. Is this any better, guys? How's this? Is it any better? I'm not sure how the camera is yet. Okay, good. Hey, Caledonia, welcome in. Looks very adult. Yeah, it's just my camera is glitchy. Hey. This is gonna be interesting because this is totally not my style. So what am I drawing? Currently working on a baby. Kind of going something like this. I'm trying to go slightly more realistic. Caledonia, you weren't here for yesterday's stream. Done a couple of streams. These are the ones I finished in the last couple. This one I finished yesterday. And then this one I did the other day. This one is for bedroom. Connect the dots, la 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 la, pretty much. Hey Tabby, welcome in. I'm trying to get my brain to work today. It doesn't want to work because of the seizure last night. Yes, they do come in XLs, by the way. Um, but I'm trying to get my brain to work. I had some seizures last night, and it just doesn't want to work, as evidenced by the drawing at the moment. So, yeah. I got speech back pretty quickly last night. Walking took till I'm still not that steady on my feet. But um brain is not functioning real great yet. Yeah, seizures suck. Thankfully they are not epileptic, so I didn't suffer any brain damage when I was in seizures for half an hour. With an epileptic, that would have been like, we need to go to the doctor now. We need to go to the ER now. But for me, that's not dangerous unless it were to go on for a really long time. Then it might be like, okay, let's give her some IV Ativan to stop this cycle of anxious seizure things. But the weird thing is, I was so calm yesterday. I was having fun. We were watching TV, and it's just like it happened. ADG. Vinny, I do take stuff for it. Because they're not epileptic, you take a completely different medication. Basically, with PNES, which is psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, they do basically anti-anxiety, antidepressant type medications to help it. Because even though I don't feel anxious, I don't feel like I'm having issues, my brain is having different things. See, speech, it varies. It really varies for me. Because my legs are so bad, um, the legs are the last thing to come back. Speech generally takes a couple hours for it to be fully functional. There's a lot of one word things, a lot of grunting, a lot of pointing. Ozzy deals with them as well. Lucky he takes something for it. Yeah, they suck because they drain your body, they drain your brain. But yeah, so one of the reasons we're working on disability again is because that's why I can't work and I can't drive. I was having them about once a week when I was working, if not more than that. Now that I'm not working, we're down to it's been almost 2 months since I've had my last one. So yeah, it's getting better over like it goes a little more, it varies how bad it is. Like it's very likely that the next couple of days I could just have a bunch of seizures. They kind of go in clusters with me. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm praying to whatever God there is that it's not the case because ugh. But it's affecting still. When I have seizures, the area that I had Bell's palsy in is always affected. So like this eye doesn't open as wide. Like you can see this side of my face is fairly paralyzed. Yeah, I come out of it, but last night apparently I started coming to. Apparently I told Zelly I wanted Andrew's weighted blanket and then I needed water and stuff like that. But then I went right back into a really bad seizure. Um and it took me pretty much I couldn't walk. I did manage to get myself into bed fairly well, but I had to like pull on my crib and things like that to get up. Um Speech was kind of impaired a lot of the night. It was slow. Like my speech was slow. So it sounded like I was really tired, which yeah, I was. But is it hard not to work? Yes and no. I miss working because I did work at Joann's and I loved working there. I was in my element all the way. Absolutely loved it. But the health issues that I deal with when I am working, like I have plantar fasciitis, I have a pinched nerve in my back, I have asthma, seizures, like those things are just so much harder to manage and to keep in check when I'm working. So not working has been made a huge difference on my body, and I haven't worked in almost a year. I was actually working at Joann's as of last year, I think right before Christmas or through Christmas or something. Oh, my eraser. Um, and I ended up having to quit because of my severe allergies to something. Yeah, all it takes is stress. The funny thing with me is it doesn't even take that. Because of the trauma that I've suffered both physically and mentally and emotionally, it can be something as simple as a smell, or a sound that can trigger mine, because it's not a brain misfire, it's an anxious subconscious anxiety reaction. Um, so yeah, it's a little bit different than like it the workings of it are different than epilepsy, but the seizures are the exact same except for they're not going my brain is going haywire, but it's not misfiring. Like when you look at an EEG for my seizures, it's not this crazy everywhere. It's showing like, okay, here's what her brain is doing with her mouth. Here's what her brain's doing with her hands. It's very consistent with what I'm doing, whereas with a seizure, the brain is completely haywire and misfiring. Uh, Finding words is very hard for me. Very hard for me. Like I was trying to tell Zelly yesterday. I asked her to turn on the TV because it was just so quiet afterward, and excuse me, I kind of wanted to rest, but I can't rest in complete silence. I always have to have a fan, something going. So I asked her to turn on the TV, and she was going to put on a show that I didn't really want, and I had a very hard time telling her to go back to my profile on Netflix, not someone else's. And I couldn't tell her like go up and down or over. I was like, she had to kind of guess because I was making hand motions, basically going like this. And I couldn't tell her, the words just, I couldn't find them. And thankfully, Andrew came home near the end. Yeah, I have to have white noise. Have to. It's just I can't function. I can't sleep without it. It just drives me bonkers. Like even now, like just sitting in a room, I hate not having noise. But it is what it is. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is not going to be a very productive drawing day. I can tell you that much. I'm pretty sure that I'm still somewhat seizure-like. Um, I think that probably there's going to be more happening. I can tell just by the way, like my sensory processing is right now. I have sensory processing issues in the first place, which is one thing that does lead to the seizures quite a bit. Um, but like I can kind of feel like in my neck, my head just wants to kind of twitch and things like that. My arm doesn't want to like my arm is feeling kind of tense and weird. So it may be that I move to the couch here before too long. But yeah, being from the city, I basically, yeah. Well, my mother made the big mistake when we were babies. She had one of my siblings that didn't sleep well, and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna try the fan," and she started doing that with every single baby, and now all of us sleep with a fan. I don't understand how Andrew and Zelly can sleep without noise. It's like their silent room, and it's like, I have to have noise. Stuck in a loading program. You like old mechanical clocks. Oh god, those drive me crazy. The tick, 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 tick. No, that drives me nuts. It has to be a consistent sound, not like a drip of water or ticking. That drives me bonkers. Okay, I'm not feeling this drawing right this moment. I may Also, something that is a good warning sign for me that a seizure is going to happen is like disorientation, lack of focus. Like right now, I'm a little bit unfocused. So, yeah, but yeah, I may stop drawing. I just wanted to try and get my brain to function a little bit. Sometimes it's a kind of a it's a sometimes making my brain function too quickly can actually make me go back into seizures. Um, so if I notice that like, okay, this is not going good. Like the music that I had in, I actually turned it off. It was too much for my brain to process at the moment. But I was draw. I just may move to the couch and draw. But I'm also like not wanting to eat. I had some coffee and a microwave flapjack thingy mabobby. And I'm just really feeling at the moment. Like meh. Everybody's gone still for another 2 to 3 hours. So unfortunately, if I go into one, it's not really something I actually may, um, because I need a haircut so bad right now. Like the back is just long as heck right here, and I need a haircut. That would actually calm me down. So going to get a haircut might be something that we do today. Once Ellie gets home, because playing like that's one of my stim things that I do is like I play with my hair. Um, like I like to just play with my hair in general, but if I'm really stimming, it's literally one action going all the way from front to back down my head. We had a clock that my in-laws left here for us. I am actually going to move to the other room with just grab some pencils and stuff. Um, just down here, just because I'm getting really nauseous and I actually need to go to Walmart today and get my nausea medication. But that being said, they had a clock that they left here for us, and that's one that they got in Hawaii. Like they got it in Hawaii. So she's like, "Well, here, we'll give this to you. We'll leave it behind." And well, apparently the batteries are dying, and it's also very loud, so it goes click, 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 and I can't stand that because it was right outside my bedroom, and I about flipped shit. I couldn't pinpoint what the sound was, but I was hearing it like every night, and I'm like, "Why is this noise? What is this noise?" And I couldn't figure it out, and then I realized it's the damn clock. It's the damn clock. So I ditched that clock, or I took the battery out of that clock, and we will move that clock because I'm not going to put up with that in my ear. All right, let's see. But yeah, no, seizure recovery day is always very hard for me, especially when it happens on a day when I'm alone, which is both a good and bad thing. Being alone. I'm gonna bring my 0.8 out. Wait, what am I doing? Why don't I just load everything I need up into my little container and bring the container? Um, but yeah, for me, it's just rough. It takes a lot of energy to recover from something like this. It really does. Erase or pencil sharpener. It takes a lot of energy. Okay, we're gonna try to do this here without making a complete and utter mess. Sorry, I probably just cut out for you all right there. Pockets are my saving grace right now. All right, here we go. Oh. It may cut out. I apologize if it does. Yeah, there's the evil clock right there. Hello, kitty. And Snitch last night, you guys, was a trooper. He was very, very helpful. No, I'm just kidding. He sat on me the whole time. Pretty much. Okay, there we go. But yeah. But yeah, clocks. Okay. What is in my armpit? My phone. I'm so tired. So tired. Oops. Awesome Baba. I love that bottle. I need to get another one because I use this one nonstop. But yeah. Ow! There's a box right there. Oh, the stomach is hurting. It is my awesome Baba. I think Daddy's at second. I think he's at his second job today. Yeah, let me go grab it. Give me a sec here. Hang on. Gotta look at some messages real quick, but yeah. Let's see. I believe it's Little Coda's shop. Huh. Oh, Lil, oh, not little, little. Oh. There it is. Okay, Control C. Here is the link. Oh, shit. Did that go through, guys? No, it didn't. There, that one went through. Try that. If that doesn't work, then I'll have to capitalize it, but it should work. All right. I'm cooking. You come cook for me, Skip? I gotta go make a custom order here, so give me 1 second. Um, So right now I'm creating a custom. Skip, can you come smoke a pork butt for us? All right, so let me add a photo here. Give me a second. I'm creating a custom listing. No, we need pictures. I don't know what pictures I have here for this, but I'll try. I should have a diaper picture in here somewhere. Or not. There it is. I found it. Open. 40. Oh, wait, let's do 40. $10 shipping. Okay, enter shipping. Wait, we'll go 30 plus 10. Okay, there it goes. Publish that. Select the category. God damn it, this thing. Clothing, publish. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ready to ship in 3 to 4 weeks. Publish. Publish. All right, there we go. Ugh. Running a business when you're not feeling good. It's always fun. It's always fun. I need to go now. Send her my address. Ooh, there's money that's going to deposit on the 13th. All right. Why does that sound like Zelly's home? I think Zelly came home early today. Was probably dead. All right, there we go. That is taken care of. Fitness drink in my baba today, Bink. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some coconut water today. Hopefully today. I may be closing up stream quick here. We'll see if that was her. She may want to get to the grocery store, which I need to do. But yeah, that sounds like her. For sure. But yeah, no, Skip. I love smoked meats. We do oftentimes with our friend. He has a smoker, and we smoke meat all the time. Burgers, sausage, everything. Hey, what are you doing home already? Dead?
Well, yes. Like there was available time. Like it was a moderately busy day. But I decided to go home.
Oh.
I decided I would finally take the half point like I wanted to do every day.
Yeah.
Because I just waiting to walk.
Yay. We're both in the same boat.
I mean, like, I can function.
But not for work.
And, like, I can function well for work. Like, I will rattle off all of the information. But, like, changing train of thought in any way? Or, like...
Yeah. Well, it gives us more time to do stuff that we need to do. Yeah, Tavi, we love smoking food. Take the half a point.
The half point.
Yeah.
Got buyback on Thursday and Friday of last
Oh,
week.
you did?
Yeah. If your
It's good.
attendance with you all day, all day, and you have productivity of 85 or better that day,
You got
buyback. And I had 85 or better, bitches.
nice. Well, then we may do some stuff.
Yeah, like I can function, and like it's probably safe for me to drive.
It's probably safe for her to drive, guys.
No, it is. I'm just like, I also recognized multiple times while I was driving home every day this week that like I was driving on autopilot every day. When we were driving to Michael's, I was mostly driving on autopilot.
At least you're better. You're in a better position to drive than me.
Yeah. So like I fully recognize it, but
She's
it's like,
goofy.
I'm just. My body's not okay and my brain's not okay and I don't know where I'm.
She's funny, guys. Well, I was thinking.
Oh shit.
You dropped my poor cat, guys. The torture that goes on with my poor cat. The torture that goes on with this poor cat is ridiculous. Give me my baby. Give him to me. Mama will fix it. Not to mention everybody hasn't seen him yet today. Come here, baby. No. Oh, did Zelly drop you? Did Zelly drop you? Oh no.
I was picking him up and I
moved him. Look, you guys, he's making his funny face where he bops up his lip. But we might do my haircut today. I have the money for it. And it would help calm me down in general. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Say hello, Snitch. Say hello. They'd like to see you. He's like, don't come near me, bitch.
No, he was okay.
Yeah, I know. He's fine. He was loving all over Andrew last night.
Oh, Andrew did a good job with you last night.
Yes, he did. So did you.
Did you watch those videos?
Yes, I did.
A decent job. I don't know.
You caught Snitch getting kicked?
I mean, yeah.
Poor guy.
I probably should have videoed the whole episode, but I was just like, you started, as you saw towards the end, you started getting a little bit verbal.
Mm-hmm.
So
I couldn't hear it, but yeah.
I mean, there was like a little bit, like you were responding a little bit. I could tell that you were coming out of it, and I wanted to.
It's very common for me to go right back into it.
That's fair, but I was just like, I would rather try and help you come out of it than.
It's also very likely that there will be more in this weekend, so it's usually a cluster.
Yeah, just take your time.
Well, I figure if we go out and we get my hair cut, that'll help calm my body. And then I lost my most important eraser. Cannot find it. So I need a new eraser. It's only like $3 to $5. And I need my mechanical pencil. But yeah. So I don't think he's molty. I think he's just pissy. Jimmy is in love with Zelly, by the way, guys. She is his girlfriend. Like the way he responds to her, he just adores her.
Come on. Thank you. No? Okay.
He can stay out for a minute. But yeah.
The only bad thing is using podcast on my glasses.
Oh, there's bird prints all over the old apartment. There were just so many of them. But yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head off so we can discuss what we're going to do when we're going to do it. And I will see you all either later or tomorrow. So have an awesome day. Thanks those of you who came in. And yeah.
Oh, you're streaming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now it goes away. It won't let me. Okay, hang on. I've got to look at my Telegram before it'll let me move my taskbar. There we go. See you guys. Oh, you guys are pretty caught up at this point then. Damn. YouTube is weird. I will. I'll be very safe. See you guys.
I don't make any guarantees.